I found out my husband did cocaine off a stripper's butt, and I paid for it. We were on vacation at this resort in the Caribbean last week. Everything was going fine until I noticed my husband checking out every single woman who walked by. And I don't mean like a quick glance, I mean full-on staring at their butts. I've been really self-conscious about my body since having our 2 kids. I lost 50 pounds of baby weight, and I'm back to a size 0, but my butt basically disappeared in the process. So watching him drool over other women's bodies was killing me. Finally, on day 3, I couldn't take it anymore. I called him out right there by the pool. Can you stop being so obvious about staring at other women? It's embarrassing and disrespectful. He got all defensive. I'm just looking. It's not a big deal. Guys look at attractive people, that's normal. I told him I trusted him, but it still hurt. That's when he said something that made my stomach drop. Yeah, well, I need to make sure I don't put myself in temptation's way to stay safe. What does that even mean? I asked him to explain. He got this guilty look on his face and said we needed to talk. We went back to our room and he sat me down. Apparently about a month ago, he went out with his buddy from business school. This friend is loaded, like crazy rich. They went to some high-end strip club in Manhattan, got completely wasted and paid for a private room. He's describing this like it's just a normal night out with the guys. Then he drops the bomb. The strippers brought out cocaine and he snorted it off one of their butts in the private room while I was home with our 3-year-old and our baby. But wait, it gets worse. One of the strippers also shoved her tongue in his mouth. He said it was gross and he pushed her away, like that makes it better somehow. They didn't leave until 7 in the morning. I asked him how much this whole night cost. $700 for the room alone, plus whatever they tipped and paid for the drugs. And here's the best part. He put it all on his credit card, the credit card that I just paid off last week. I'm a doctor. I wake up at 5:30 every morning and work 12-hour shifts to support our family. He works part-time from home. I paid for him to cheat on me and do illegal drugs with strippers. I was sitting there trying to process what he just told me. We have 2 babies at home. I'm working myself to death. And he's out until dawn doing coke off strippers and making out with them on my dime. He tried to backtrack and say it was a mistake, that he was drunk and wasn't thinking clearly, that the stripper kissing him wasn't his fault. I asked him why he was even telling me this now. He said he felt guilty keeping it from me and wanted to be honest. But really, I think he just wanted to clear his conscience so he could feel better about himself. He got to confess and feel like the good guy for telling the truth. I told him to pack a bag and get out. He looked shocked, like he expected me to just forgive him because he was honest. He tried to argue, but I was done listening. He left that night and stayed at his friend's house. His mom has been calling me nonstop saying I'm overreacting, that all men make mistakes, and I should forgive him for the sake of our kids. But I'm the one paying all our bills while he parties like he's 21.